Hello everyone and welcome back to The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. I apologize, there are sirens in the background. Some shit's going on outside. What can you do? I'm going to go ahead and drop these two shields so I have not an over-encumbrance. Hey Galmar, what's up? What's the mission?
I have found the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. Can you believe it? Well, I'm almost certain. We're headed to Korvanjund. But if old King Borgas is indeed buried there, we're bound to run into trouble of some kind. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up here.
Alright. What's the Jagged Crown?
Have you not heard that ancient verse? Maw unleashing rays of snow, of dragons from the blue brought down, births the walking winter's woe, the High King in his jagged crown. Going way back to King Harold's time, or even before, the High King always wore the jagged crown. It was the symbol of his might and power. The crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and it is said to contain a portion of the power of every king who has worn it. True or not, who would dare deny Ulfric's claim when the legendary Jagged Crown sits upon his brow?
True. How do you know the crown is in Korvanjund?
It's true. The location of the crown was lost with King Borgas after the Great Hunt killed him while he was off on his damned Alessian campaign.
Those damned Alessian campaigns.
Legend holds his body was secretly returned to Skyrim and buried with the crown. Its exact whereabouts lost in the following wars of succession. Through sources that shall remain nameless, I've tracked down what I believe to be the final resting place of King Borgas, Korvanjund. If the crown exists, it will be there.
You anticipate danger?
Aye. The Great Hunt killed old King Borgas. Gods only know with what profane arts those elves cursed his remains. Curses notwithstanding, the tombs of kings are always full of traps to ward off grave robbers, are they not? But nothing a band of Stormcloaks can't handle, I assure you.
What are your reasons for joining the war?
Reasons? Since when does a man need a reason to protect his family, to defend his homeland? It's the damn Outlanders and Empire that need the reasons.
Hasn't Skyrim always been part of the Empire?
Not this Empire. The world's better without it. Certainly Skyrim is. I fought in the Imperial Army in the war against the Dominion. I bled and spilled blood for the Empire. And for what? The Empire to bend its knee before those evil elf bastards? Signing a treaty meant to kill the heart of the Empire itself? To deny Talos? No. I will have no part of any such empire. And I will gladly gut anyone who says otherwise. Enough talk. There's much to do.
Fair enough. See you later, Galmar. Hey, man. Hey.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
How do I get into Hiram?
Frigga Shattershield's old place? It's been abandoned ever since she was killed. I think her mother, Tova, has the key. Travel safely. It's dangerous
Tova.
out there.
Well, let's see if we can find Tova. Tova Shattershield. She must be around somewhere. I just want a place to dump my stuff. I guess we'll have to trek back to Whiterun to drop off all our gear. That's fine. We can handle it. see. Jagged Crown is there. Okay, well, it's in the general direction of where we're going anyways. So that's good. We'll go to Whiterun, and then we'll go to Korvanjund right after.
Good to see you again.
Damn. The loading times are certainly happening today. There we go. You guys good? You coming? Alright. To the west we must go. That-a-way. Although... yeah, it will probably make more sense for us to go south for the time being, and then cut west. Don't particularly enjoy traveling at night, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Well, at least it stopped snowing. I apologize for my congestion. Allergies are, they're wreaking havoc on me right now. Wait, so... if I just go this way, off the road, it'll take us out into the Steamlands a little bit. Yeah, I should probably cross to the other side. Seems like this is as good a place as any to do that. Come here, you dragonflies. Yeah, nice. Oops. Didn't want to do that. Don't get caught in the current, guys. Come on. Is the road? Yes, here we are. Excellent. So we'll go a little further south and then cut west. Dragon's Tongue. Yeah, there should be a road that goes west at some point past this mountain. I think we're coming up to it pretty soon. There's like a bridge over there that we cross, and then it kind of turns around and goes back that way. Going up to Volfheim Towers. I'm just going to have to chase this Markor the entire time. Hello.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. A united empire is better for everyone.
Whatever you say, man. You're going the wrong way for Solitude, by the way. It's like the complete opposite direction. You guys good? Where's the other two? They'll catch up. Alright, yes. This is where I want it to go. We're now going west. Whoa. Flying deer. Get out of here. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry, Lydia. You getting tired? Well, we are traveling in the middle of the night. I suppose that's fair. But hey, we're over halfway there. We are soon coming to Valtheim Towers. It's very close. Then it's only a hop, skip, and a jump to Whiterun. Alright, here we are. And there's Dragon's Reach in the distance. So, very close. Yeah, I played a very interesting show yesterday with my grindcore band. We played a hardcore punk show at a place called the Caribbean Food Factory, which is interesting. It's a restaurant, but it has a venue space in the back. It's just that they don't usually host this style of music. They don't really do loud shows, so it was like a first time for them. And I feel honored to have been on this preliminary loud show at this venue that doesn't do loud shows very often. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I wasn't super happy with my own performance, personally. Um, Sometimes it's just like that, you know, you have an off night. I did practice drums for like 2 hours earlier in the day, and I'm wondering if maybe that just like tired me out too much, and then I wasn't ready to go at it again at night. Which, you know, it makes sense logically, it follows through. It's a lot of physical exertion to be playing drums for that long, and even though our set was only 20 minutes, like, the stuff that I was practicing at the jam space, at my practice space, was a lot more low-key, a lot less intense. Like, I was doing a cover of Suicide Today by the band Unto Others, which is a great track, by the way. It's so catchy. Obsessed with that song. Um, it took me like 10 to 15 takes to finally get a take that I would consider decent. So that's going to be up on my YouTube channel this coming Monday. Like my primary YouTube channel, because this is not my primary channel. But yeah, doing that, plus like the drum practice after, where I was like composing drums for a new release that I'm working on. I think it just took too much out of me. So when I went to actually play my set with my band, I was like totally zonked. I was so tired. Like I didn't want to be there. You know, but it didn't help that it took me like forever to get the food that I ordered. They brought me the wrong food twice, which was like crazy. It happens, you know, it's like whatever. But still, I was extremely frustrated just like sitting there waiting for an hour or over an hour to get the food that I ordered. At least it was good. So, you know, it was worth the wait, but still, you shouldn't have to wait that long. But apparently the place has a bit of a reputation for taking forever with their orders, so I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I got it about like 10 minutes before I had to go on stage, so at that point I don't want to eat and then immediately play. I would rather just wait until after, so, you know, I just set it aside and waited. Damn it, stop taking out your sword. Alright, into Bree's home. Let's go. Alright, gang. Give me your stuffs. Janassa, it is your turn. You look cool with the eye patch. I'll let you keep that. I got so much food, oh my god. Alright, what's our carry weight at? 874. Sick. Okay. Any ancient Nord coins or drummer coins? No. I'll put like 2,000 septums away. Scrolls, I got 2. food. Got so much of this stuff. Holy cow. I don't think I have any soul gems. Probably not. Oh, I got a couple. Some small things, almost not worth talking about. Okay. Drinks. Random crap. Well, it's not entirely random. It's at least worth something. Potions. Okay. I'm just gonna save because the alchemy ingredients is always what crashes whenever I do this because I go too fast. Trying not to go too fast just in case there is something that I don't know the effect of. Seems everything, yeah. Everything I have I knew. Chill out, Miko. It's fine. It's fine. I know. I know this is boring for you. But it's important to me, okay? So just bear with us. Crafting. All this stuff. Boom. Nice. Okay. Jewelry. Got quite a bit of this. Alright. Apparel. I missed a circlet. Okay, we got some weapons. Books. No. What about notes? Decree of Monument, Fisherman's Journal, How to Milk a Beast. Margaret's Journal, quest item. Quest item. Treasure map 3 and 7. Oh, we still got to do those. Right. Okay. Important things. We got Dawnbreaker. Shark tooth, some starfish, all these unique things. Okay. And then there was... yeah, this sack. East Empire Company note.